Some people think it's a hoax, and other people try to use it to communicate with the other side. Hey guys, I'm Rebecca from WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 scariest Ouija videos. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Before we check out the scariest videos though, imagine a world where everybody used Ouija boards all the time. That's what the folks over at Unveiled have done, so be sure to check out their Ouija videos after you're done with this one. This one's pretty simple. We're just looking for the scariest Ouija games ever caught on tape. All right, let's get to it. Number 10, the Ghost Box. In this video, the players were able to pick up on a demonic declaration thanks to a ghost box, a machine capable of picking up voices from beyond the grave.
Did it say devil? It just said devil.
It was at the Queen Anne Hotel in San Francisco that this duo dimmed the lights and sat near one of the room's windows. Without warning, the spirit quickly showed itself, clearly saying he wanted to terminate the young man.
Okay, I got chills.
A threat that would be confirmed after hearing it a second time.
Use this box and say it clear. What do you want?
Oh.
Number 9, the Protector.
Happy Halloween.
On Halloween night, a YouTuber named Mellowbird tried playing a Ouija game. However, the spirit who answered his call had other plans. To make clear its annoyance for being bothered, it proceeded to break a glass
1, 2, 3.
and throw pans and other kitchen items across the room. Mellowbird managed to keep his cool and left the room using his Ouija board for cover, watching the spirit's shenanigans from a window outside the house. Clearly, he was no longer welcome in his own home.
The power of Christ compels ye.
Number 8, Maya and Friends.
Were you scared when you lost contact with us?
In 2014, little Maya Galikovska was found dead in her home along with her younger sister, with their mother being the main suspect.
What year?
2010.
So it said that at first.
Yeah.
A dark story, yes, but Maya had not yet said her last words.
Is this picture on this phone, is that you?
She'd show herself 2 years later during a Ouija seance among a group of teens. After identifying herself, she broke contact with her hosts, who took the opportunity to search the internet for information about her, validating the spirit's confessions. An evil spirit named Zozo, as well as the grandmother of Lizzie, one of the teenagers, also made an appearance.
You know what it's spelling out right now?
Eliza.
Elizabeth.
It was certainly one hell of a night.
Ange.
Ange.
No.
A-N-G-E.
Angel?
Angel. That was her nickname.
No
Angel was
way.
my grandma's nickname.
Number 7, Where's Sara?
Alrighty, we're out here on the property in Midlothian. We're gonna do some ghost hunting. Are y'all ready?
Sure. Bring it.
One night, Sara and her friends decided to play Ouija in an abandoned barn. Things started off rather low-key until the Gauss meter detected a presence, which dialed up the pressure.
If you're here, can you make a thump for us? Okay.
After a few minutes of listening to mysterious sounds, they ran off in a panic.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Once they got outside, a man with a flashlight started chasing them. Sara, however, is nowhere to be found.
Sarah! Sarah! Where's Sarah? Sarah!
Did the Ouija game possibly pick her up as a victim? We don't know, but it certainly is a mystery. Number 6, Pizza Ouija.
What do you want?
Jackson, Stacy, and Alice decided to make their own Ouija board by writing down the letters of the alphabet and the words yes, no, and goodbye on a pizza box. Once their shift ended, they all met up at Jackson's house and got their board game ready to play. As soon as the game began, they were greeted by Susan, a well-meaning spirit. However, a malicious spirit soon took over with the intent to kill.
Kill.
They immediately stopped the game, but Jackson would get attacked behind a closed door soon afterward.
Jackson!
Was this simply a hoax or an actual attack? We'll let you decide.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Number 5, the possession. This is Patricia Quispe. She apparently used a Ouija app on her smartphone before convulsing uncontrollably and saying 666 and let me go in her delirious state. According to a witness, the 18-year-old Peruvian girl returned home after the session without showing any symptoms. But the evil surfaced later on, as she started foaming at the mouth and compulsively contorting her body.
Su personalidad cambió, su voz era otra, no tenía control de su cuerpo y evocaba al demonio.
Paramedics admitted to having trouble stabilizing her, and Patricia would be committed to a psychiatric ward following the ordeal. Number 4, the nosebleed. There's no doubt that these two young boys got the scare of a lifetime. While coming into contact with an evil spirit, they heard strange noises, making them flip the board several times. Suddenly, a wicker basket moves behind them and tumbles over by itself.
Are there any good spirits here? Do that. Oh,
No.
I'm not doing this.
No.
Then, the ghost did its grand finale by making one of the boys' noses bleed.
I got a nosebleed from that thing.
And all this happened on their 13th attempt, on the 6th day of the 6th month of 2016. Just bone-chilling.
Hope all this ends soon.
Number 3, the evil entity. This next video was filmed in England in 1999 during a gathering of friends. The evening had it all. Music, drinks, laughs, good cheer, etc. Nothing unusual here, until a few guests decided to play a game of Ouija. The ghost who showed up seemed pretty lively too, and was repeatedly ringing the front doorbell. Obviously, no one was actually at the door, but then came the footsteps in the attic.
So, audience, whoever you are watching this, right now, I'm pretty much believing this house is haunted, and I'm pretty much believing we're experiencing it, yeah?
Someone goes up to check it out, and we hear screams, pushing and shoving, and the doorbell ringing yet again.
What am I filming?
This string of events comes to an abrupt end following several loud screams, each one worse than the last. Quite the mystery. Number 2, the Norwegian board. Don't be surprised if you get answers from the spirits you contact. After all, that's what Ouija boards are for. These 3 Norwegian girls made their own DIY Ouija board. They followed the rules and asked their questions, but then something strange happens. As they patiently watch the paper, one of the girls' glasses of soda glides over the table. Then, a chandelier starts moving. The whole thing looks like a scene straight out of Beauty and the Beast. Before we get to our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Dude, DEA, come on. What's that spelled? DEA.
I don't like that.
The fourth letter,
no,
the fourth
stop,
letter.
stop.
Yo, no, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. Did you know it was short to spell?
I thought Shane is playing a joke to get views. So I was trying to push it over to no, because we asked, is it in the house? And I was like, I'm just gonna push it towards no. I don't want it to be in my house. And I couldn't. Like, it was physically forcing my hand this way, because I was trying to push it. I was like, I'm just gonna push it towards no, and I couldn't do it. Okay, so sometimes if you're ghost hunting, you can put on a voice recorder, and when you ask questions, they answer, but you can't hear it in our human ears.
Number 1, the possessed teenager. So, you're in a basement playing Ouija, trying to get in contact with the other side, and suddenly, one of your friends is showing signs of being possessed themselves.
Like a little bird.
Do you handle this situation calmly or straight up panic? This game began innocently for this group of teenagers. However, fear soon sets in as an entity seemingly takes over one of the girls.
God.
One of her friends tries to shake her, others scream at the top of their lungs, while the camera person manages to keep their cool. No crying, not even a little jolt. Strange, right? Whatever the truth may be, Hollywood horror actresses have got nothing on this possessed teen.
Did you do that?
So, do you guys believe in Ouija boards?
Have you ever played with one? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe, and check out these unveiled videos if you want to keep freaking yourself out.